Hey, how you guys doing? It is the finals, guys. We are here for the pregame show leading up to our finals. We're gonna turn it over to Tony and Nikki when we go live into the stadium for the actual finals. And we are excited to be with you guys for this pregame show. We've delved deep into the numbers. We've had the tabulators pull up all kinds of stuff.
Broke it down.
All kinds of deep analysis. The analytics going to give us the answer on who's the right pick. If you're out there looking at who should I pick, what's the horse to ride here in these finals, we're going to let you know some of the analytics behind it.
The point spreads.
Oh yeah, that's right. All the prop bets, everything going on out there.
Exactly.
And so hopefully you guys are having a good time running around the house, maybe having a progressive again tonight. It is finals night. Congratulations. Thanks for being here with us. Congratulations to all of our finalists and all of you that are just out here going to be playing alongside. You got $100 on the line on these consolation games. We're going to be always keeping an eye really tightly on those consolation games and who is doing well. And we'll try to keep everybody aware of everything going on.
Well, here we are getting started in our first game of top 10. We're running 4 games before these finals get going. I'm super excited.
Oh, it's going to be a great night. Well, before we'd be remiss if we don't remind everybody of who are those top players, those 12 finalists that are getting in here and getting ready to go after it. Well, we had 7 of them get here by way of our open session games. And so that was a 3 combine game, and that one score out of any session. If you had one of the top 7 scores of any of the sessions, that got you into the finals. That's very similar to the kind of play that's going to be happening tonight in those finals, because it's going to be a 4-game session, combined score, one score for the session, and then that's going to be our champion. That's going to be the one that takes home that $5K. So let's talk about those 7 that got here via those open session games. That is Kanzi 16, She Devil, Dark Horse, Scuba Steve, Big Schmidt, Jackpot 108, and Mama Bear. They got through those session plays.
We got Destiny. Destiny checking in saying, drinking wine in my cougar den. Whoop, whoop.
Hey,
all right.
I know a lot of you guys are hanging out there in the cougar den.
Yeah, let's shoot some luck to Destiny for checking in.
Here we go. Here's some luck for you, Destiny. There you go. Hopefully you are going to have a good shot at this $100 consolation prize. And I know she is one of our top players out there.
We already went over those top 7 in the open play sessions.
Yeah,
let's talk about those 5 players that made it in with getting top scores in our single play games.
Yes.
Those were Fishy24, Family Guy, Milky, RJ 5616, and Anita Alibi.
Yeah, they killed it out there in those individual games, and top players for sure. Well, we got Cookie jumping out to the early lead here in this game of top 10. People are already getting warmed up. This is kind of like the run before the run, the race before the race.
It's a shoot around before the real game.
Absolutely. Get out there, getting warmed up, taking care of some business, making sure the fingers are working and the iPhones are happening. Well, it's good to see everybody out there playing. Tiffany now jumping in that lead, but we got just under 7 minutes to play in this game. Well, we did have last week. We did have some Vikings victory prizes that went out to folks. That was the 3rd week of Vikings victory prizes. Folks got some great stuff each week, and we even had Mad Dog get a baseball hat 2 different weeks. So, we had 2 folks getting stocking hats this last week, the 4th and 5th place finishers. That was Burger and Funfair 66.
And then Mad Dog in that 3rd place spot won the Vikings baseball hat.
Yeah, I kind of ripped the present open. On that one. Sorry.
I mean, it was pretty exciting because he got a Christmas present, a little extra gift.
That's right.
Good thing he got bumped from that 2nd place spot.
That's right.
Because he was planning on burning the prize that Bucks won, which was that mini helmet signed by Kirk Cousins. Really sweet prize, won by Bucks.
Yeah, and then maybe the best prize out of all the prizes that we gave out in all 3 weeks was that framed photo of Dalvin Cook's signed certificate of authenticity, that AI 2018 one. So congratulations to all of our winners this week. The 2 weeks before that, we've had a great time with you guys.
Yeah, there's Bucks out there in 7th place right now. Expecting that mini helmet soon.
Yeah. I'm wondering. It should show up pretty quick. I know we've already heard from past week winners that they've already got their stuff. So yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Yep. So and in fact, Mad Dog said that the hat's sweet.
Yeah, he really liked that hat. I liked it as well. We got Panda16 coming in, checking in, saying, "Good luck, everyone. We like a good sport."
Yeah, here, let me load
load me up. I haven't been able to throw any luck yet.
There we go.
Well, luck is going to be a big thing in today, trying to win these finals.
We've heard some rumors through the grapevines. We've been, having our ear to the phones. We've been doing all the texting. We've been chatting with folks, trying to get into different league offices, talk to people, say, hey, what's going on out there? Anybody on the injury reports? What's happening? One of the things that we've heard is that there's a couple of players that have stockpiled a ton of luck for tonight. There's even a rumor one of our finalists has a whole room just packed full of luck.
Oh, yeah, that is for sure true, I think. Well, are we going to go over that now, or are we going to go over it later?
If you want to hit that info, this is breaking news right here, folks. We had just gotten the call. We were talking to one of the folks out there in Minnesota, and we were texting with them saying, "Hey, you hear anything about luck? We're hearing some rumors that people are stockpiling luck." And then we got this in.
Go ahead. We could talk about it. We got players such as Big Schmidt, who's been stockpiling luck for the past, it feels like, week. Yeah. Ever since those finalists were announced, I know he's been stockpiling luck for the finals, and he's been super excited. I know there's a lot of other players that have gotten a lot of luck, such as players outside of the finals like Babe Bliss, Brat. Yeah. There's a lot of really top players. Jackpot Jen, really big players with a lot of luck.
Yeah, I know they've been doing. I know that Big Schmidt, you sent him out personally, with a time release.
Oh yeah, I put a timer on it, made sure that it wouldn't go off till today for the finals, so that he'd have that extra boost of luck for the finals.
Yeah, we'll see how that works out for him. But a lot of luck out there, a lot of folks taking advantage of their luck piles. And they've saved it up.
Oh, yeah. Well, Big Schmidt is the one that we expect to have. We think he has a room full of luck in his house.
Yeah, he is the one. So that is what the rumor, we've been getting all kinds of texts about it from a lot of the folks out there, on the street in Minnesota, just checking out all this stuff.
Oh, yeah. And, from deep in the organizations of the players playing.
Exactly. I'm hearing it from the scouts. I'm hearing it from the player personnel folks that, he's got a ton
their
of
agents.
Luck. Yeah, their agents. Everyone's saying Big Schmidt's got a stockpile of luck out there. We'll see what happens with all of that.
Oh, yeah.
But if we hear any more rumors, we've got our phones. I got my phone right here. I'll let you guys know. If I'm sitting here looking at my phone, I'm not just texting with my friends. It means that somebody within the organization has sent us something. That's the only reason we'll break away.
Yes.
So.
Well, looks like Tiffany is getting this finals broadcast rolling really well.
Look at that score.
With a score of 18,805 points. I'm going to be looking for Tiffany now. Yeah. Just put a little marker in my brain saying Tiffany is on a roll right now. I'm going to be watching for her getting that outside the finalists prize.
Absolutely, because if you can average that kind of a score through the 4 games of the finals, that will probably put you into the money. I mean, that is a really good score. So there we got Goalie Mom, one of our top 25 players out there. Lazio out there, Cookie out there, Dorky in 5th. So Dorky in 5th has over 14,000 points. That tells you the kind of scores that are happening out there.
Oh,
right now.
Yes.
People are in it to win it. They came out for the finals, and they are serious. Well, I mean, there's nothing going to outshine on a day like today, the PCS finals, but there is a few national days, a little lesser known than PCS finals,
yes.
But there is a few national days out there. Well, just 2, actually. One of them is for sure near and dear to my heart.
is this the day? The first national day. Barbie and Barney Backlash Day.
No, I was thinking
this isn't the one that's close to your heart. You share?
You know, you guys. Luckily for me, your sister was never really super into Barbies, or
okay.
You boys were.
Yeah.
And none of you guys were super into Barney either.
No.
So.
The lovable purple dinosaur never was a favorite in our home.
Never. I got no judgment if your kid or you were a big Barney fan, but just wasn't big in our household. So I don't have any backlash, bad feelings about Barney or Barbie.
Oh yeah, well we got Big Schmidt and Anita Alibi checking in, wishing luck to everybody. And so
those are two. Anita Alibi is a huge one that stockpiled a bunch of luck as well.
Oh yeah, those two in particular have been just rolling up luck. Some of my top prospects for this finals.
Yeah, we're going to break down some of the analysis that we got from the tabulators and just all the analytics on this stuff for tonight. But here you go, Anita Alibi and Big Schmidt. Some more luck for you guys. We're looking to see you guys. We're going to be anticipating what you guys, I know you guys are big-time players and ready to bring it in these finals. There it is, Tiffany getting the win with 18,805 points. That's a big-time score out there, Tiffany. Glad to see you out here for the finals. This pregame show, I'm so pumped up.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, my mind is just racing finals. Yep. It has been pretty much since those finalists were announced. I've been just thinking finals.
Well, I woke up this morning, got ready for the day, put on my lucky socks, and I was out the door because I was ready, man. I was like, this is it. This is what we've all been waiting for. I mean, you don't play you play year round for moments like this.
Yeah. Well, we got another finalist checking in.
Oh, wow.
It's Mama Bear checking in saying, good luck. Good luck.
Here, let me pile you up here. That's our top session score player for the entire open session.
Oh yeah, there you go, Mama Bear. And Mama Bear's really going to be knowing how to play those 3 games really well. That's what I'm going to be looking for.
Yeah.
Is because it's not only just about being able to score really high in a singular game,
right,
but it's about being able to score high consistently through 4 games.
Yeah.
And Mama Bear has the best experience doing that, scoring our highest score in our 3 game open sessions.
Well, what you always got to take into consideration when you look at these players is there's talent and there's hard work, right? And,
yes.
And you got to have some of both because, if they're just a hard worker, that's great. And those are the kind of players we love, right? They're out there, they're putting in the effort, they're getting it done, they're practicing, they're taking care of business.
Oh, yeah.
We love those kind of players, those hard workers. But you got to have some talent too. Well, I mean, those are the people that just can get it done, and it doesn't even matter if they're fully warmed up or they've been out there practicing. They can show up at game time and put on a show.
Oh,
when you bring the two together, that's magic.
That's when you have a champion.
That's when you have a champion. And we're going to see who can bring both things together tonight. It is the PCS Finals. Welcome to the show, guys. This is the pregame. Soon as it gets time for the actual final games, we're going to kick it over to the stadium with Nikki and Tony, and they're going to bring you all the finals action as it happens.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, we got Fishy24 checking in as well, saying, hey, guys, ready to open up my time-lapse. Good luck. Could you shoot me some more?
All right, let's do it.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Yeah, I'll stack you up for Fishy24, one of our finalists.
Yeah, one of our finalists, one of our favorite players out there. There you go, Fishy. Hey, you got the endorsement of Amelia earlier today. She gave you the pick in these finals. We'll see. Kind of stole one of our prime picks. When
that was definitely one of my top picks right there. I had to narrow it down a little bit more after I saw the picks that Amelia Curtis, because I don't want to pick the same ones as they did.
Exactly. So we do know that. So Amelia picked Fishy24 and Curtis picked Scuba Steve. So we'll see. It was funny because he said, "Well, I'm going to ride." This horse kind of gives it away for for my pick, and he said, and so Amelia was like, "Oh, you're going with Dark Horse?" He was like, "No, I'm going with Scuba Steve."
Oh, Scuba Steve.
Yeah, so I don't know what the horse reference was, but maybe a seahorse.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe. So. Scuba Steve does know his seahorses.
That's right. That's right. So,
is Scuba Steve that old cartoon? I just was wondering. Is he the old? Is that the old cartoon?
I'll have to look that up. I'm not sure. Maybe that is a reference to a particular. Let's see, Scuba.
Because I feel like I had a little kid that was a little kid movie thing. That
from Big Daddy, the movie with Adam Sandler. There's Scuba Steve's in that.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah, that's Scuba Steve right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I noticed that.
Okay.
That's funny. Okay, that's what Scuba Steve's from,
That's
and
what I
now
think,
we
yeah.
finally know.
Hey, there it is. So listen, it is Barbie and Barney Backlash Day, so allows parents to take a vacation from all the repetitive sing-along songs and storytelling. Cheryl Leach created Barney and Friends in 1987. The show first aired on PBS in 1992. The friendly purple Tyrannosaurus Rex dinosaur sang and danced many of his educational messages. Barney and Friends aired for 14 seasons, plus reruns. So that's Barbie's full name. I didn't know this before this. Barbie's full name is Barbara Millicent Roberts, and Ruth Handler created the fashion doll. Interestingly, Barbie is one of the first toys to have a marketing strategy based extensively on television advertising. Estimates place over 1 billion Barbie dolls have been sold worldwide and in 150 countries. So that's pretty big stuff. That's pretty big stuff. I mean, it's no PCS finals, but that's pretty big stuff.
No, pretty big stuff. And this is the day to take a break from it.
Yeah. Don't play with your Barbies. Don't sing along. Clean up.
Oh no, you can't sing it.
No, we don't sing that
we don't
today.
sing it either.
No.
It's a break from those songs and stuff like that of Barbie and Barney.
Yes. So, but there it is. It's Barbie and Barney Backlash Day, otherwise known as PCS Finals. So,
Anita Alibi got her helmet today, and says it's sweet. I'm really glad to hear that. Anita Alibi won the Adam Thielen helmet.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's sweet. I know that I was super jealous of that win.
Oh, that was a sweet one. I tried to put the helmet on, but it didn't quite fit. Yeah.
Oh, there's
my head may look small on your phone. It's not in real life.
We got a bunch of top players out there today. I see Mad Dog, Wooly. I know those are definitely two big players that played a lot of bingo.
That's Mrs. T's husband.
Yeah.
It is the Wooly that we know. There has been a couple of Woolies. Hey, there's Sarah Honey. Destiny. I mean, there is a crew of PCS champions for this championship Wednesday. Well, the champions come out for championship nights, and so it's good to see everybody out there, even those top champions that aren't in the finals, going for that $100 consolation prize.
Oh, so, yeah. Right now we're playing a little bit of Meso Perch. RJ 5616 was the finalist that was able to score the high score to get into the finals.
Yeah, absolutely.
Meso Perch.
Well, here's another thing. So you guys can celebrate this while you're even playing. The other national day out there is National Chocolate Covered Anything Day. Chocolate covered anything.
I mean that makes sense why you were talking about something being close to your heart.
That's right, because literally, I mean, everything's made better with a little chocolate on it.
Oh, yeah. I have some chocolate-covered peanuts that sit on, it's a little, side, snack.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, every time I walk by it, I grab a couple.
Well, Amelia said she just finished off a bag last night of chocolate-covered pretzels, and that's good stuff, too.
Yes.
Chocolate-covered peanuts, chocolate-covered pretzels.
You can't go wrong. A little bit of salty, sweet. I mean, it's a good mixture.
So the offers the chocolate day you've been waiting for. On this day, dip and drizzle your favorite foods in every kind of chocolate imaginable. Whether you pick up a chocolate fountain or order a bouquet of beautiful arrangement of chocolate dipped fruit, hey, celebrate Chocolate Dip Everything Day. So that's our national days. I wanted to get out of that quick because I'm just thinking about these finals. But you guys, I know, count on that stuff about getting those national days. So I wanted to get it out there.
Oh yeah. Well, speaking of our finalists, the finalist that made it for this game, checked in saying woohoo, I think, after we said RJ 5616. So stack me up with some luck so I can pass that on to.
There you go.
There you go. Finalist RJ 5616.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of luck.
Well, so listen. So this is what we were doing today. So we were going through. We were talking with the tabulators. And we were like, okay, we got to get a list together. Tell us about who's been out there working it, who's been playing a lot, who's ready for these finals, who's our top 25 players, regardless of whether they're in the finals or they're in consolation. Who are those players out there that have just been getting
who have been grinding, playing a lot of games, and getting stuff done.
Yeah. So we're gonna give you a little bit of information here. But some of those top 25 players out there are folks like Willissa, Chrissy 1965, Family Guy, M. Brown, Misty, Manuel 0815, A. Schwacky, Lori 1, Cupcake, Josie, Mad Dog, Sarah Honey, Reader, RJ 5616, Bryna, Slim Jim, Dolly 775, Tam Bam, Goalie Mom, Fishy 24, Scuba Steve, Lou Bear, Anita Alibi, She Devil, and our number one player out there is Jackpot Jen.
Oh yeah, well Jackpot Jen wasn't able to make it to the finals, but it's definitely one of my favorites to be able to get that consolation prize.
Yeah, so kind of what you get to know is the top grinder out there that's in the finals is She Devil. All right.
Oh yeah.
And the top outside the finalist is Jackpot
Well,
Jen.
you look at it, even though these games are random, you see that the amount you play really correlates to getting into the finals. Because there was only 12 finalists, and you see that 4 of them were in the top 6.
Oh yeah.
Of games played, and then we had a total of 6 total players in our top 25 players played.
No, it paid
and
off.
so it paid off playing a lot of games. Really worked out for players such as She Devil, Anita Alibi, Scuba Steve, Fishy 24, RJ 5616, and Family Guy.
Yeah, those guys were out there putting in the work. That's where that combination of talent and hard work come together.
Oh yeah.
So congratulations to those guys and to all of our 12 finalists and to all of you being here with us tonight. You can win $100 on that consolation prize. And like you say, we've already got predictions in from Amelia. She picked Fishy 24. We had Curtis pick Scuba Steve. We're going to give our predictions.
We'll give our predictions for the finalist winners and our predictions for the outside the finals winners.
Yeah, so we're going to give you 2 predictions apiece. We'll see if any of that comes to fruition. But this is all going to be based on the numbers, on analytics, on who's been out there getting after it, and that combination, like we said, of talent and effort.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So that's been exciting, looking at all those numbers, seeing who's been out there getting after it. Well, one more time, let's talk about those 12 finalists. Those 5 that got in via the top scores in individual games, those were Fishy 24, Family Guy, Milky, RJ 5616, and Anita Alibi.
Oh, yeah, and then those top 7 that made it in those open play sessions, that's Konzi 16, She Devil, Dark Horse, Scuba Steve, Big Schmidt, Jackpot 108, and Mama Bear.
Those guys got it done leading up here to the finals. They are the 12 in those finalist chairs. They're waiting everything out over in the stadium. We got Tony and Nikki out there. They're getting ready. The whole crew, that's where the big lights are out there. The stage is big tonight. The stage is super big over there in the finalist stadium. We'll see what happens over there and how everything goes down. We're having a great time here with all of you guys. Our finalists are out there. They're on a separate server, so we're not going to see their names coming up here in these scores. So they're on a separate server right now, getting ready for those finals. But it's good to be with all of you guys, finalists, non-finalists, everyone out there ready for this big event. It just comes around only very rarely, but these BCS finals are a huge, huge deal, and we're super excited to be with you guys tonight. It is the night that all of us have been waiting for.
Oh, yeah. Well, we just have 1:20 left in this game of Meso Perch. We got 320 Fishing in first, Wooly in second, Dorky in third, Mad Dog in fourth, and Bucks in fifth.
I'll tell you what, 2 games up, 2 games almost down, and the scores are big tonight. I tell you what, everyone came in focused.
Oh, yes, it is. We got Lucky in 6th, Cookie in 7th, Sarah Honey in 8th, and I just missed 9th. Sarah Honey being one of our top 25 players, I think, being ranked 14th.
14th in play. Nice job out there, Sarah Honey. We know that you get after it, so good to see you out there. And all that work you guys have put in is really going to pay off, hopefully, for you tonight here in these finals.
Oh, yeah. Well, it looks like to me that 320 Fishing is going to be able to take this one home of Meso Perch. Really good score of 15,060 points.
Yeah.
If you could do that on a consistent basis, that's what we're predicting right now.
Yeah.
Is you're going to need pretty much a 4-game spree of getting at least, I think, you could have a 13,000 point game and still come back and win and get in that first place spot. But you're going to really have to score 15,000 or more on a regular basis in those 4 games to be able to win it all.
There's 320 Fishing. Yeah, I mean, it could end up being, you know how these games can go. It can be low scoring. It can be high scoring. What's the over-under on this? I was just checking with that. Where's Vegas got the over-under on this thing? And 65. They've got the over-under on 65. The play may be the under on that. The play may be the under on that line that they put out there.
Oh, yeah.
The over-under for tonight's finals is 65.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we got Brat checking in saying hi, and then SJ Gittert. I think that's how I'm gonna.
Okay. All right.
S Gittert. And Brat checking in. Brat saying hi. And then SJ saying, go Mama Bear.
All right. Well, let me pile you up with some luck. You can get out there to all those players. Everybody out there, hopefully you're locked in and ready to go for these finals, whether you're one of the finalists or you're playing for the consolation prize.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Brat and S. Gitter.
All right. Good to have you guys there. Having some technical difficulties there with my chair after I got all that luck. But we are rolling. It's a great pregame to the finals show. We're in these brand new pregame finals show studios. Excited to be here with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be shooting it over to the stadium at the end of these 4 games. We're getting enrolled in game number 3 right now. And, we're trying to give you all the breakdown, what's happening out there, who's doing what. You know what we better do here, though, so we don't forget to do it. We got 2 things that we got to take care of besides predictions, talking about the analytics, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We got to make sure they count on us giving them this day in history, and we got to always talk about our charity spotlight of the week.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll talk about this day in history. In December 16th today, 1773, in Boston Harbor, a group of Massachusetts colonists disguised as Mohawk Indians boarded 3 British tea ships and dumped 342 chests of tea into the harbor. The Midnight Raid, popularly known as the Boston Tea Party, was in protest to the British Parliament Tea Act of 1773, a bill designed to save the faltering East Indian Company by greatly lowering its tea tax and granting it virtual monopoly on the American tea trade. The low tax allowed the East Indian Company to undercut even tea smugglers into America by Dutch traders. And many colonists viewed the act as another example of taxation tyranny. That was just crazy. Patriot leader Samuel Adams organized the tea organized the tea party with about 60 members of the Sons of Liberty, his underground resilience group. The British tea dumped in the Boston Harbor on the night of December 16th was valued at sum of $18,000. That would be $526,000 in today.
That's a lot.
So that's insane.
A lot of tea.
That's a lot of tea.
It's over $500,000 in dollars of tea.
That's crazy in today's worth of tea. That's crazy.
Insane.
I didn't even realize that it was that amount of tea.
Yeah.
Like I realized that it was a lot of tea that they dumped like that night, but I didn't realize the kind of statement that they had made with that.
Oh yeah, that's big time stuff. Well, maybe I'll have a Sam Adams tonight before I go to bed, just in honor of the Boston Tea Party.
Oh yeah, well we got Missy 1, 2, 3 and Lil Lucy checking in, saying hi and good luck to everybody.
Hey guys.
Yeah, I'll stack you some luck. Here's some luck to be able to get that outside the finalist prize.
There we go. Here it comes. Lil Lucy, of course, one of our favorite rappers that plays along with us on the PCS games.
Oh yes. Well, we're getting enrolled in this game of Top Dog.
Yes.
I think our top dog was Family Guy.
Was Fishy 24.
Fishy 24.
Yeah.
Fishy 24 was the top dog.
Yeah, Family Guy, I believe, was top 10.
Top 10.
Yeah,
See, I always
first
get the
Family Guy.
tops.
Yeah, the tops.
I get them mixed up.
Yeah. I would sing a song from the Tops, the band
Yes.
Tops, but I don't know it off the top of my head. But yeah, well, here's some interesting. We've been talking about the Vikings, of course, all week. The kicking woes we had this last Sunday, and here's kind of a little announcement about the kickers. Dan Bailey has not been released yet. They did release our practice squad kicker, okay, Tristan Vizcano, if I'm pronouncing that correct. He was released. The Vikings reported a tryout with kicker Taylor Burlett and another tryout with Chandler Catanzaro. Catanzaro, a Clemson product, has stints with the Cardinals, Jets, Giants, Panthers, and Buccaneers. His most recent stint came with the Giants, a team that released him before the 2020 season. He has good range. At one point, he has hit a 60-yard field goal in a game. So it'll be interesting to see whether the Vikings like him or cut him.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be really interesting, especially with the performance that Dan Bailey had last week. It's really worse than we've seen in 60 years.
Yeah, well, it was funny because Amelia during the broadcast was saying, well, I mean, so he had one bad Sunday. I mean, what's the big deal? And I said, he missed every opportunity. It'd be like on your broadcast, you came out there to do your broadcast, and for a whole show, you didn't say a word.
You just couldn't speak.
Couldn't get the words out of your mouth. That was basically, unfortunately, what it was like for Dan Bailey. We wish him the best. I'm sure he's a great guy, and hope everything works out for him.
He's one of those kickers that he could find if he went to a different place, he found a good home. I feel like he could definitely go back to his old kicking form.
Oh, he's been a good kicker for a lot of years for the Cowboys, now with the Vikings, but the last couple weeks have been bad, and this last weekend in Tampa Bay was historically bad. So we'll see how that. We'll be back with you guys this Sunday. It'll actually be our last broadcast, I believe, before we take a little 2-week Christmas vacation from broadcast. But this Sunday will be game day. We'll be here for that Bears-Vikings game. Both teams trying to keep that playoff heartbeat alive. They're both 6-7. The Bears will be coming to town here to play at US Bank Stadium. That will kick off at noon. That means we will kick off our broadcast at 11:30. We're going to play a bunch of games, a top 10 and Vikings victory with you guys. It's going to be super fun.
Oh, yeah, well.
But, of course, tonight is all about the PCS Finals. We're in the middle of Game 3. We have Game 4, and then it is off to the final stadium with Nikki and Tony, and we'll be with them for the rest of the night and with all of our finals there playing in the stadium.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm super excited for this finals. I'm really expecting a lot of big things out of our finalists.
Absolutely. We got 12 super top players out there for these finals.
Oh, yeah. Well, here we're getting rolling into our game of Top Dog. Yep. Panda 16 is right now with a really nice score, only halfway through their plays at 16,270 points.
That's quite a score.
Yeah, they're on that roll. That could have been that's a really good score right there.
Absolutely.
You put up scores like that, that's going to be final material, and maybe get yourself that outside the finalist $100 prize.
I'll tell you what, all 3 games have been just, super score games. It's gonna be something. I'm getting pumped up for these finals. Not just for our 12 finalists, but also our consolation prize, folks, because I think there's gonna be someone's gonna put out an amazing score. Remember that over/under on that final score is 65. So I'm betting the under on that, but you never know. With the kind of scores we're seeing right now, it could be the over.
Oh yeah, my bet's the over.
Yeah.
I believe in these guys. I think lots of points are going to be scored. It's going to be an offensive showcase. Today.
Yeah, they look like it. Just them warming up. They are hitting the deep ball in the warm-ups for sure. So we'll see how that all plays out as we keep going. Well, let's talk about that charity spotlight for the week.
Yeah, well, that charity spotlight is the Rochester Youth Hockey League. The Rochester Youth Hockey Association is dedicated to promoting, organizing, and facilitating a program dedicated to recreation, sportsmanship, and excellence in youth hockey in Rochester, Minnesota. The program is specifically designed for all ages in youth hockey. The locations that support that's the Roosters Bar and Grill and North Star Bar.
We were talking about yesterday was National Cat Herders Day, and youth sports is definitely a cat herders type of activity for those coaches, and we appreciate all that's happened out there in the Rochester Youth Hockey and all those hockey leagues out there. All of our charities that we do great work with. It's great to be connected with all of them. In all the work that gets done out there.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have a couple people checking in.
Okay.
We got Dark Horse checking in, saying, Dark Horse checking in. Hey. Best of luck to you all. And then we got Mama Bear saying, good thing these don't really count because I'm going to need some super luck for the finals.
All right. Well, they're over there, that box over there.
Okay.
Super Luck's over there.
Yep. It's got a big label. It says Super Luck on it. So I'm going to reach into there. I'm going to grab a bunch of Super Luck for you. And you know what? Even though Dark Horse didn't ask for Super Luck, you're going to get some Super Luck with Mama Bear.
There you go, guys. You two got some Super Luck now. So don't take, hey, use it only for good, not for evil. So.
Yeah. Well, those two are 2 finalists and 2 of the big finalists that I'm going to be looking for.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, they would definitely be 2 of the favorites in the barn in those finals. We'll see how it happens. Of course, we got Mama Bear, Jackpot, 108, Big Schmidt, Scuba Steve, Dark Horse, She Devil, Kanzi, 16, Fishy 24, Family Guy, Milky, RJ 5616, and Anita Alibi. They're all out there on the field getting warmed up, ready in the stadium to get these games on. We're going to see what's going to happen out there, but they are ready to get after it. We are as well. Can't wait to watch it. It's under the big lights of the finals. Sometimes some players rise to the, when the lights are the brightest, that's when they can perform. And we know these finals, they're that kind of players.
Oh, yes, they are.
That's how they got here. In the first place.
Mm-hmm. We got Brat checking in saying Brat is in. So
let's get it here. Let me grab you some of this. Here you go. Here we go, and I got this little special group right here. I'm going to sprinkle on top for Brat.
And there you go, Brat. There's a bunch of luck for you. And this finals hope getting that consolation prize.
Absolutely. Well, let's talk about. So we did a bunch of analytical breakdown on these players, trying to come up with what's going to happen tonight.
Yes.
We've been on the phones, like I say. We've been deep. We've been into the into that the deep dive with a lot of the folks, there with the players out there on the streets in Minnesota, walking around, finding out what's happening there. They're closer. They're in the training rooms. They're seeing what's happening.
What's the buzz?
Yeah, what's the buzz? Who's a little nicked up? Sometimes you could be playing all season, and right when the finals come, you're a little nicked up. You got a hammy issue.
Yeah, that's the real question to me is a player like She Devil, who is talented, got into the finals, but has put up the second most amount of plays. Is she done.
Worn out?
Is she worn out? Is too much tread on the tires?
I don't know. I don't know. You got Anita Alibi too. She's been out there grinding. The second most plays out of her finalists. So, but not nearly the amount of plays that She Devil. I mean, they've been handing off to her all year long.
And you see, She Devil made it through the open session. So she's used to. She made it through the 3 games,
right?
And played a lot of games. Has that endurance up. Is she just more built for this long-range game where you play 4 games, where Anita Alibi scored our highest score in Vikings victory,
right?
Played some of our most games, but has never won that 3-game stretch.
Yeah, are you a big home run hitter? Are you the person that's gets the ball handed off just 1,000 times? I'm mixing baseball and mixing football.
Oh yeah,
all this we're moving it all up there. But Anita Alibi, when you see that score she put in on Vikings victory, I mean, she's a fireworks show. I mean, she got it done, and she got it done big, and that's what got her into those finals. So we're going to see, we got a lot of great players out there. Scuba Steve, Fishy 24, they're right up there in those plays as well. They're all in our top 6 in plays.
Oh, yeah.
And so when you look at outside the finalists, Jackpot Jen and Lou Bear are right up there with all those finalists in the amount of plays in the top 6. So, what does that mean out there in this outside the finals group?
Yes.
Again, Jackpot Jen and Lou Bear, what's going to happen tonight in these finals for them?
I think that a player like Jackpot Jen and Lou Bear, 2 in our highest played players, we're going to see them come out and have big plays because they saw everything. They saw the talk about how they were top players but didn't make the finals.
Right.
You don't want to be known as a Karl Malone.
Right.
A Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
Someone who is a great player but never makes the finals. They heard it, and I think they're going to come out with some great performances tonight.
Is that the second win for Panda 16 in these pregame?
I think it may.
I think it may be. I know Elise was leading in a couple, but yeah, Panda 16 is hot. 20,000, 25 points. I mean, that is getting after it. That's like getting you into the Vikings, weekly prizes type of score.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's a huge score. Well, we're getting into our last game here before we click it over into the live to Tony and Nikki in the stadium here. This will be our last game that we're going to do with you guys.
We're rolling into a little game of Pride of Minnesota. That was Milky, wasn't it?
Yeah, Milky. Yeah, I think I have to double check on that. I got this off the Nikki Network. Mad Dog Chuck's in saying, "Hey guys, just want to wish good luck to all. No need to send me any luck. The only time you ever did, I ended up dead last." Oh no! Oh God! All right, we won't send you any luck.
No luck for you, Mad Dog.
All right. Also, Dawn checked in saying, "Good luck to all the finals." All right, let's send Dawn out some luck.
All right. Yeah, I'll stack you up with some luck. There you go, Don. There's a little bit of luck for you, and we will have no luck for you, Mad Dog.
No, but good to see you out there, Mad Dog, and thanks for wishing everybody luck. Hopefully you're wearing your Vikings cap while you're playing tonight.
Yeah.
I know he at least got his first hat. I don't know if he's gotten a second hat yet, but
yeah, I mean he could have. He could have with oh wait, that was week 2 surprises that got there.
Yeah. So, but there we go. We are rolling. We're 3 minutes away from this game of Pride of Minnesota, which is our final game of the pregame to the finals here. It is a finals, PCS finals night.
Oh, yeah.
It's exciting to be here with you guys for these finals, and we can't wait to get these actual games going. We're excited. We're hoping all of you got a bunch of luck on your side, and that you guys are going to do super, super well out there.
Oh, yeah, we got Boone Me 3 saying good luck to all. Here is, I'm going to grab a little bit of luck out from here, and I'm just going to throw it. There you go, Boone Me 3. Yeah, Boom Me 3. There's a little bit of luck for you in this Wednesday finals.
There you go. There it is.
Yeah, let's touch on some of these celebrity birthdays. We have one really big one, I know for sure.
Yeah.
And that's in 1770, Ludwig van Beethoven composer was born. I mean, that's a real big birthday.
Absolutely.
I mean, one of the most iconic composers of all time.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, I don't think there's many people in the world above a certain age, I don't know what that age is, that don't know who Beethoven is.
Oh yeah, no, and like the thing is like I'm guessing the age like at like 5.
Yeah,
like
it's pretty.
You have to be like 5 to not know Beethoven.
Yeah, no, amazing musician, composer, just all that he produced and did. I mean, he lived in he's born in 1770. It's so long ago, and we still, you're that famous. I mean,
oh yeah,
it's amazing what he did. The only other one on here that I recognize is Benjamin Bratt. That he's an actor born in 1963. That sticks out to me. He's like the guy that I don't know if I know of him in an iconic role.
Yes,
but like,
he's just been in so many different things.
Yeah, I'm like, I know that guy. Like, he's in everything, you know. But I'm sure you've got a list of some of the shows.
Oh yeah, I have some of the movies that he's been in. Honestly, a lot of his movies I see aren't like huge movies. I've seen Doctor Strange. Okay. But a lot of his big movies, blockbuster movies, I think, come from voice acting.
Okay.
And like in Coco, the Despicable Me series.
Yep.
Also, the Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball series.
Okay, so he's done a lot of
he's done a lot of really cool,
animated stuff,
cool voice acting
That's cool.
stuff.
Oh, fun. Well, that is awesome. Well, we are so pumped up. We got 13 seconds to get into this final game. This is the last warm-up, guys. This is it. This is the last warm-up before we go over to the stadium. We get into those finals, and the lights get real bright.
Oh, yes. Who will shine and who will fade away?
Yeah, I tell you what, some of these actually, kind of how your legacy plays out a lot of times happens in these kind of games, in these finals. People will always remember, how did these players perform when the lights were the brightest?
Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna make our predictions this game.
Yeah, we got to make our predictions during this game. We'll talk about all those top players, kind of all the ones to watch out for, and who is our pick. We off the board already. Because Amelia already picked Fishy 24, and Curtis picked Scuba Steve. So they're off the board.
They're off the board. There were some of my top picks right there that I got taken off the board, but I think I still have my favorites right now.
Okay. All right.
Well, before we get into the finalists.
Yes.
I think we should talk about who outside of those finals do we think have that chance of getting that prize.
Well, I'll tell you the top ones I think that have a really big shot at making some noise out there is some players like Slim Jim, all right, Tam Bam, Goalie Mom, Lou Bear, Jackpot Jen. I think those are some of the top ones out there that may make some noise.
Oh, yeah. Some people that are a little bit lower in this list that I think I could see also making a run at it is players such as Sarah Honey, Mad Dog, A. Schwaki, Manuel 0815. I mean, there's a lot of really good players in this, but I think some player that isn't even in the top 25 plays played is a player that I'm going to pick to win this.
Okay.
And that's Bratt.
Oh, okay.
Bratt's been one of my favorite players in this PCS, been checking in all the time on the Player Connect app, and I think that it's going to all come together for Bratt tonight, and they're going to be that top scorer outside the finalists.
Well, and I think that's a great pick. She's been putting in the work. She's been after it. She's been ready to go. So here's what I'm going to go with. I think, kind of in the middle here of these top 25 plays, but that championship pedigree. Just a season ago in our PGL championship, we have a champion in our midst here.
Oh, yes.
And so I just think when the lights are bright, she's going to know how to get it done out there. Nothing against any of the other contenders. I'm just going with that pedigree. It's kind of like, when you got those top players, when Patrick Mahomes steps onto the field, right?
Yes.
It doesn't matter if he's down when it's halfway through the fourth quarter. You just still think, Patrick Moan's got a shot.
Exactly.
Okay? And so this is one of those kind of players. And, of course, I'm talking about Sarah Honey. She's won before. She knows how to win. I just think, in a season like this where the bars are closed down, when you don't have OTAs.
We're talking about one of the hardest mental championships that we've had since having pilot games started.
Oh, I mean, you're at the house. You can't get.
Yeah, you're not at the bars. You don't get the momentum from the crowd around you.
Exactly. They're basically playing, let's just call it the bubble. That's what it is. I mean, they're playing in a bubble. And, can you get it done in a bubble? Well, I think it's the veterans. It's the savvy players that have won championships in the past that know how to get it done. And so that's why I'm putting my money on Sarah Honey tonight.
Oh, that is a great pick right there. Yeah. I think Sarah Honey definitely has that championship pedigree outside of PCS and then has put in the work inside of PCS to be one of those top players.
But watch out for players like Mad Dog, Cupcake, Lori 1, A. Schwacky, Manuel 087 15, Misty, M. Brown, Chrissy's 1965, Willissa, Jackpot Jen, Lou Bear, Goalie Mom, Tam Bam, Dolly 75, Slim Jim, Bryna. All those are top players, and we just have. I'm going with the championship pedigree. Like I said, you're going with Brat. So that's our outside the finalists. We'll in a minute here pick who we think in the finals will come out with a win. But yeah, that's our picks for that $100 prize outside. But we broke down the analyzations. At some point, it's not just about the numbers. Sometimes it's about the player. That player has to come in here and has to get the job done. So
they got to have that clicking finger nice and loose.
Yep.
Like well stretched out, ready for those quick clicks. Make sure that you have your pace down.
Yep.
Like I know Anita Alibi likes to hold on to the plays, then do a bunch at the very end.
Yep.
And watch her score rise up through the rankings.
Yep.
And I know there's other players that they just like to binge out all their plays in one go.
Yep.
What is the strategy of the winners tonight? I don't know. It's going to be really interesting to see.
Yeah, some of our players, they kind of play down to the competition or up to the competition, whatever you might call it. Sometimes they almost seem like they're bored. They need a little competition. They're so good. They're the top players, and so they play around. It's like Anita Alibi. She waits till the end to play all her plays. It's almost like I don't need to rush myself, and she'll just wait till the end, make it exciting for herself because she already knows she's a top winner.
Oh yeah, well, a top winner, Dark Horse, getting into our finals with those open sessions, saying that they're putting on their lucky horseshoes.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so some more luck added on to Dark Horse. I'll put that into the new stat that I'm putting in of luck.
Yeah, you gotta add that in.
Because I'm talking about that is going to be the X factor in this game. Is there's all these really good players, all these star-studded. I mean, you see the accolades, getting prizes in Vikings victories. I mean, winning.
You can't go wrong with any of these players. These are top.
These are top players.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to come down to the most minuscule facts, and I think that's going to come down to the X factor, and that's luck.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, it probably will. Well, I know when we got to join the Zoom call this week with the finalists and got to go and see, Dark Horse, I think she was wearing a cheetah patterned cowboy hat.
Oh,
so
yeah.
That kind of fits with that. She was talking about
getting some of her lucky horseshoes.
Yeah, her lucky horseshoes. So, that kind of fits with that. That's a lot of momentum. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but watch out for Dark Horse out there for sure.
Oh, yes. Okay, now we're going down into finalists.
Yes.
We have about 3 minutes to get our predictions out there.
Look at the score for BZ1 out there. Over 18,000 with plays left. Lou Bear, one of our top players out there that we've been talking about all night, in second place with almost 16,000 points with plays left. We've got a lot of stuff happening. I'll tell you what, every round of these warm-ups, people have just been putting up some big scores. It's going to be a big night.
Oh, yes, it is.
All right.
Well, okay, those finalists.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous to make the pick. There's too many good players. Too many good players. I was nervous about making the pick of the people outside the finals. Just so many great players. Now we're talking about the finals.
Finalists.
We're down to 12.
Fishy 24.
Well, we really have a pick of 10.
Of 10, because Fishy 24 and Scuba Steve, they're taken.
Yeah.
So mine really, we've been talking about it, and we talked about how it is skill and that ability to play a lot of games, hard work.
Yes.
And so I think that perfect combination right there is a line right there at Anita Alibi.
Ooh, great pick.
Right, great pick. Having that third overall with all the plays that they've played. Then scoring that top score in one of our hardest scores to get. I think that Vikings victory was the lowest high score.
Yep.
And Anita Alibi was able to achieve that.
Yep.
I think then putting in all the plays that they have, I think that is what I'm looking for in a player.
Yeah.
And that's my pick to win the finals.
Wow. Yeah. No, that's a great pick. I'm just feeling it. I'm gonna go with it. This is crazy. Okay. This is crazy, but with all those rumors that we've been hearing about a stockpiled room full of luck, all that kind of stuff, I'm gonna go outside of the top 25 players.
Okay.
I'm going Big Schmidt.
I mean, Big Schmidt, I've been hearing so many things outside.
The rumor mill's been crazy about Big Schmidt.
Since last week when the finalists were announced, I've been hearing floods of rumors about the amount of luck that Big Schmidt is going to be coming into to these finals.
Absolutely. I mean, and when you talk about luck factors, I mean, you got to factor in Dark Horse. I mean, she's compiled a bunch of luck out there.
Oh, not only has Dark Horse combined up the luck that we have sent her, but has also put on lucky horseshoes, maybe even a lucky hat. I think she's got some real extra luck going for her right now.
I'll tell you what. So, it's a factor. It's so hard to pick. This is the finals. This is the top players. We don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going with Big Schmidt. We'll see here. Well, we got just 5 seconds left in this game. BZ1 put on a show in that one. Lou Bear also. Jen AA, another one of our top players, in third there. Tons of points. We're going to be kicking it over to the stadium.
Yeah, we'll be going to the finals.
All right.